Alright. We're back. I'm Strategic Sully, and I'm here to bring you all your tips, your tricks, your strategies you need to dominate at mobile gaming. With that being said, let's get into some Pokemon Go on the Strategic Sully account. And I want to get into this fast because I got a lot of evolutions to do with you guys. So as you can see, I'm level 22, 29,665 XP out of 10,000. I'm going to get into all the really fun evolutions and then save, the Metapods, the Weedles, the Pidgeys, the Rattatas for once I'm done. But let's get into the fun stuff right away. We're going to go through this alphabetically, but also what I want to talk about is I have enough to evolve this Abra, but go online, go to a CP converter for Pokemon Go, and you're going to see this is a terrible Abra to evolve. So even though some Pokemon I do have enough candies for to evolve, I'm not going to bother doing it because their final forms are so powerful that I want them at that high CP to dominate at gyms. So we got a Pokemon here, a Weedle. So I want to get into these evolutions, so let's start with this badass Bellsprout. Yes, we are evolving him. Unfortunately, we can only get him to the Weeping Bell, but we're going to cross him off the list, including the Pokemon that I have to evolve, the Pidgeys, the Weedles, the Rattatas. I'll have 29 evolutions, not including second forms, but not including those, I'll probably have like 26, 25, somewhere around there. 1056 Weeping Bell. Absolute filth. Cannot wait to get him into a Victory Bell. Next, we're going to get into a Bulbasaur, which I hatched today. Super stoked about, so let's evolve him while we're at it. We got a nice list made out here, me and my brother came up with, other guys we need to do. Just going to keep checking them off as we go along because this is Filth and Ivysaur, a new Pokemon. Like, how unreal is this? Look, he's a badass. Look at him. My goodness, register to the Pokedex. What was he at? 530, 525, I think it was? $8.99. Extra small, but he's extra large in my heart. So definitely a super sweet Pokemon to have. One step closer to that Venusaur with one candy. So I can evolve Caterpie, but I'm going to wait on him. Charmander just hatched. I started with Charmander, I caught a Charmander, and I hatched 2 Charmanders, and I still don't have enough candies. But that's annoying. Definitely will evolve that Charmander if I don't get a better one. Got a Cubone. Let's do it. Get that Marowak going for you guys. See how much XP we can get. Totally trying to get to like level 24. That'd be absolutely unreal. Still don't have that Snorlax. Comment down below if you have a Snorlax because I am without a doubt jealous of you. Okay, Marowak looking like an assassin. My goodness. 942. So I knew he wasn't going to be that good. Not going to take him into gyms. Although he does know Earthquake, which is pretty sweet. Maybe I'll get him up to 1,000, but not right now. Marowak definitely cool. Diglett, if you go on that CP converter, is absolute trash regardless. I think the highest Diglett you can find is like 440 something. Mine's 248, and I've only gotten 2 an egg, so I was like, alright, I'm just going to evolve him, because if he's going to be trash anyways, I might as well get a Dugtrio just for the fun of it. It keeps lagging out just a weird bit when they go up into the cloud, probably because there's so much madness happening in there. 651, we really were not expecting anything that crazy. I feel like this Dugtrio looks really happy though. If you played the original Pokemon games, another one that knows Earthquake, Dugtrio looks angry all the time. He's a crazy bastard. We got Drowsy at 610. We're gonna evolve. Let's see if he gets lagged out in the cloud. Whatever the noise this Drowsy makes, I mean, my sweet goodness, he's going up there in the ball of fun. Come on, lag out for us. Lag, no lag. Yes, Hypno is gonna be a freaking nightmare. He's gonna be so filthy. 1262. He knows Shadow Ball too. Oh my goodness. Definitely not the best moveset, but Shadow Ball's a pretty cool one. So we got that Drowsy done. This one I'm very excited for. You guys might be like, Sully, oh my god, Strategic Sully, why aren't you evolving those awesome Eevees? I already named all the awesome Eevees that I want to evolve, which, by the way, this new update limits you to one name change. So before I updated it, I changed all the other ones that I've already evolved back into their original names and then changed new Eevees to them. So we'll get into those as we move down the alphabet. We're going to do this execute before I have an aneurysm, because I couldn't pronounce that. But Michael Phelps just won a gold medal, if you guys were curious. I powered him up all the way that I could. Let's see what he turns into. Another thing is, I love the favorite. You can't transfer a favorite. I favorite every single Pokemon that's not 14 CP Rattata. This Exeggutor I've been dying for. I saw one like the third day of the game, and the game was so laggy. Register to the Pokedex, thank you. So laggy that it just sat there in the Pokeball, and I couldn't catch him. 1923. He knows Psychic. I wanted Solar Beam, and I can't even power him up anymore till I get up a level. But 1923. Oh my god, that's amazing. If you guys are weaker than these, don't worry, so am I. We're gonna evolve this Ghastly, cause he's madness, and we love him. Maybe I'll get another Ghastly that's really better, but the Haunter that I evolved from a Ghastly is like 600 right now, and I know this one's gonna be probably like, I think 800. Me and my brother were talking about, we came up with hopefully 800. 778. I can power him up to 800, but still a good one. Goldeen, the Goldeener. Definitely not too excited about this. Alright, Sanders, calm it down now. Definitely not too excited about this, only because of the fact that I've never been a big fan of Seeking, but we're still cranking out those evolutions, you know. We're picking up that crazy XP. We got that lucky egg going. We're getting all that kind of madness. Look at this buck-toothed bastard. Holy crap. This fish is high, 1147. I was not expecting that. Megahorn, definitely cool. Wow, I was talking shit about Seeking. Next thing you know, he comes up and smacks me in the face. Alright, so Goldeen's done. Let's move on. My other Hypno 1017, that Ivysaur is so good looking. Oh my god. Let's find Krabby, because he's the next one to go up into the cloud of fun. Coughing, don't have enough for yet. Only caught 2 Coughing. They both stink, just like the gas that comes out of every hole of their body. My goodness. But Kingler should be in the thousands, if I remember correctly, which would be awesome, because my other Kingler's like 800. Yeah, 1019, awesome. Those Water Pulse, definitely a crappy ass move, so that's always fantastic. If you remember my last video, I evolved my Machop into a Machoke, and sure enough, I got a better Machop. So we're going back down the evolution scale and evolving this Machop, because he is just going to be so much better than that Machoke. Unfortunately, I wasted the 25 candies on him. So advice for you guys, if you have the patience and determination to not get so excited to evolve the new Pokemon that you got, don't. Sit back, relax, and it'll pay off in the end. Some people, like Strategic Sully here, got too excited and evolved him anyway. And now I have a 1039 Machoke, which is much better than the 873. That Machamp better be in the 2000s. Got a Magikarp, hatched a Magmar from an egg, which was pretty awesome. And if you guys didn't see up here, I also hatched a Jinx at 1001. This Magmar from this 10k egg, finally better than the Magmar that I originally hatched from my 10k egg. And if we want to go back up to the Eevees, just to maybe, you know, make you feel better about your life if this has happened to you too, I hatched this 510 Eevee from an egg and this 569 Eevee from an egg. And you're like, Sully, 569, that's awesome. I have a 604 Eevee, a 589 Eevee, and a 588 Eevee that I all caught. So that's a waste of 20 kilometers. if I have anything to say about this. Magnemite. Only hatched 2 from an egg, and we're still going to evolve him if this ever does not lag. But, you know, maybe it's because we're not hydrated enough. I understand you walk around a lot, you get dehydrated, it's hot out. Magneton. Filthy Pokemon. I don't think he's getting too high up. Would love it if he did. We're registering a lot of Pokemon to the Pokedex. This is going to 1049. Actually, not too disappointed with that. If I hatch another one, I'll totally power him up. Discharge, come on. Freaking trash. Marowak's looking awesome. I feel like Magnemite's like icon looks really small. I'll evolve this Metapod off camera. We'll evolve this Meowth for you guys into a Persian. Again, I don't think Persian's getting up there too great. Start crossing these off, make sure I'm doing everything good. We still have a ton more to do. So, kick your socks off, crack your Fiji water, and get ready to enjoy the rest of this amazing ride we're going on together. Another one to the Pokedex. I've been saving this, people, man. I don't do any evolutions without you guys. 951, he knows Night Slash. Terrible damage, but it's a dark type move. Maybe I'll power him up to 1,000. We'll see in the future. We're going to evolve this Nidoran Female up there in the cloud of fun. I got a wicked Pokemon coming up for you guys. Not next, but following the next one. Alright, we're lagging out back up in the cloud. We're going to see what this turns into. A Kaboomer. And sure enough, we're back at it. Hot, steamy, spicy, wild, and blue. 797. That's not bad in my opinion. Almost can get another Nidoqueen. Evolve this Nidoran male. 466. See if we lag out again. Because, you know, apparently that's what my game wants to do today. Cross that one out. Yeah, I just don't feel like Caterpie, Rattata, Weedle, Pidgey. It's what you guys want to see. So I'm showing you guys the stuff that I think you want to see. The entertaining stuff. The stuff that you might not have. Or if you do have, comment down below. Sully, I have better guys than you. You know what? Props to you. 741 Oddish. I've debated on whether to power him up again, but it really doesn't make a difference for the Vileplume. So I definitely recommend going into that CP converter and seeing the scale in case you're debating on whether to power guys up. Totally helpful. Powered up a bunch of guys, didn't power up a bunch of other guys. I have an 801 Gloom that we'll see. We're going to have to scroll back up to go back up the alphabet. Yes, 1094. My God, that is filthy. Alright, we're going to scroll back up for Gloom because she's a sweetheart. 801, what did I tell you? We're going to evolve this Gloom. My Vileplume right now is at, I think, 1010. Maybe 1020. This Vileplume is going to be filthy beast. She's going to be a filthy beast with one happy face on her. Alright, thank you Clash Royale for keeping me updated. What are we looking at? 1618 Solar Beam. Yes! Solar Beam. Powering it up. No doubt. Without a doubt. Don't care. It's at its max. 1654. Freaking Solar Beam. Oh, life's good, people. Life is good. Still pissed about the Machoke evolving. That happened last episode. But we digress. We're moving on. We're hitting up another Paris. I got a 554 Parasect. I got a 914 Parasect. Let's see what we can get off this one. I feel like Parasect, I don't know if you guys comment down below again. What's your hardest guy to catch that's kind of common? I'd say it goes Paris, Goldeen, Paris, Zubat, Goldeen. 3 toughest guys. They just pop out of everything. It's so annoying. 868. Wow, you are disgustingly terrible. So that was a complete letdown. These Pidgeys all evolve. Oops. Got that Pikachu. Caught a Pikachu today. Okay, so yeah, let's do it for fun, you know. Oh, we also get to see we got a Metal, 10 fighting type Pokemon. We'll also get a quick update on the ooh, wow, we got like 25,000 XP already. So we're going to go into the Pokedex real quick. Pikachu. I've seen 6, caught 3, which basically means I've seen 5. I hatched 1 from an egg, so I've only caught 2. So basically Pikachu always runs away from me, and the people that I go Pokemon hunting with, my brother, my girlfriend, and my friend Jordan, also known as Big Chocolate, name reveal, always seem to be getting the Pikachus that I can't get, so that's always terribly annoying. Let's go into another one. We're going to evolve this Poliwag. Poliwhirl and Poliwrath are 2 of my favorite Pokemon. Raichu also is, but, you know, Pokemon Go, Niantic never wants to give me enough Pikachus to get that Raichu. So, let's see what this Poliwag turns into. Get Paris off the list. Register to the Pokedex. I'm telling you, this is filthy. Let's see how much time's left on my lucky egg, though. 7:20, not bad. Maybe I'll power him up. 12 minutes. Okay, cool. Let's get this done ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. Okay, we're scrolling. Poliwhirl. Can't do Psyduck because he's trashed. Alright. Getting into the EVs. 588. Let's see what we can get for Flareon. Probably going to be disgustingly good, which is totally what I need. Let's see what we got. Come on. What? 1575. Okay. I guess Rainer should turn into a Flareon then. That's like annoying. Does the name change not work post update, Niantic? Alright, they flip-flopped, you know. That's what they did. So that means when Sparky comes around town, I better get that Jolteon. 1509, Flamethrower, not bad. Okay. Want to show you guys this. Rhyhorn. I want a really badass Rhydon, but Rhyhorn, even though he's an extra large and would be freaking massive weight and height size, his CP would be like 1100, which is trash for a Rhydon, so we won't be doing him. Seal's an interesting guy, so I'll talk about it as we go through it. His range is from like 648 to 1200. Let's see where we land in the middle. Dugong is coming at us nice and white with that nice sharp point. Another one registered to the Pokedex. This is amazing. 1211. Filth. Terrible moveset. I also, if you guys didn't see up here, I caught a Golduck. So that's why I'm not too worried about evolving my Psyduck. And my Psyduck's max would only be 1092, so barely higher than the Golduck. So we did that one. We got another really badass guy. The 760 Slowpoke. Can't power him up anymore because I don't have enough candies, but I totally would if I could. Slowpoke is going to be one. I am excited for the Slowbro. I really hope he knows good moves. I really do, because he is so filthy. Register to the Pokedex, my main man, bro. Okay. He was at 760, 1633, and he knows Water Pulse. That's so depressing. So, yeah, at least he looks badass. Alright, Sparky's here. Let's pick it up, Sparky. Come on, give me some good electric type moves. I need a good electric type move to take out all these freaking Vaporeons. But that Solar Beam, oh my goodness, on that Vileplume was definitely clutch. So disappointed about Slowbro's movesets. Oh, Sparky, looking nice. Hydro Pump. Okay, so we're going to have to go back up and get a freaking Eevee to turn into a Jolteon before I die tonight. My goodness. Yeah, we're going to have to power him up and hope he's a... Oh, I accidentally hit Evolve. Whatever, you know, we're getting into it. Probably not even going to turn into a Jolteon, considering the first time I needed a Jolteon, I could never get it, and then I got 3 of them. Jolteon? Yes! Ah! Yes! Jolteon! Alright, not bad. Not the highest one, 1150, barely better than my other ones, but it knows Thunder. So, yeah, we can power you up, sweetie. 29 it went up. Oops, I didn't mean to hit it again. Kidding. 1207, that's much more badass. Okay, where are we on the number line? Got Slowpoke, got Spirit. Alright, so I got 2 more for you guys. Let's get into it. Definitely some fun stuff. Squirtle I can evolve, but 423, it's too risky. Too risky. We got Staryu coming at you guys. Let's see what he can turn into. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter at strategic_Sully, I am going to post a picture of the before and after evolutions, which will be insane in the membrane about it, and also if I power anything up. That animation looked pretty sick, I'm not going to lie. Registered to the Pokedex. And then let's check out 1341, and it knows Hydro Pump. Holy greatness. I might power Starmie up, because Starmie will definitely be in use by taking gyms with the Instinct team. I'm Yellow Team. Comment down below if you're red or blue. Come at me. Come to my part of the town. Alright, I'll take you down. Even if you got a Snorlax, I'm taking you down to the ground. Okay, Tentacruel 1046 knows freaking Blizzard. Coming for you. Coming for you, Dragonites. Coming for you, Dragonites. Might power them up again, you never know. 1277. Alright, guys. That was all the evolutions. Let's check out the CPs, because it's probably off the Hizhook. And I still haven't finished. Look at all those freaking Vaporeons. Sparky Pyro? That is just so funny. Rainer's the Flareon? That's hysterical. Got some definitely high guys. 1923 Exeggutor. Once I level up, which, did I level up? Oh my god. Didn't even get to level up. That's so annoying. But, oh, they're okay, registered 100 Pokemon to the Pokedex. You wish the medals would give you some XP, anything gold. But, so I ended up getting to 66,665 XP. I gotta hop off real quick so I can get these other evolutions done, the Pidgeys, the Weedles, the Rattatas, all the shit. But thank you for watching. Subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna go catch them all.